of the Broncos. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Going up top. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. He gets that to his big target, Vance. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Denver Broncos. 19, 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Go! On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. Now it's going to be 3rd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Yellow.
1st and 10.
Color. Hey, Ridley. Hey, Finte. Where's it?
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 45. John Franklin Myers there on the stop. Mahomes now on second down. That'll be intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Chiefs will take over here just past the 30.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Working the right side, taken in by Rice. Here's a 2nd and 6. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Mahomes quickly out to Rice. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Slayton.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a 1st down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Each quarterback picked off in that turnover-filled 1st quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Easy.
Here's Mahomes. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Shut up. 70 range. 70 range. Warrior 70.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. Still on the move. And he will dive into the end zone. 90 yards. Touchdown, Denver. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a 1st down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Attack, attack. Yellow. Yellow. Sunday.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Cowboy 80.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Buffalo 18. 60
Now they'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for a Denver 1st down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, two things need to happen. One, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
Here's Pacheco. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
19 Tiger. Take go.
They'll look to throw. And that'll be intercepted by Tre'Davious White.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
43. Hey, 43, 15.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
They'll run right here with Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. They send him right out of the slot. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are on the board just before halftime.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've reached the intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we send you to Orlando, going to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up here first and 10.
Hey, 43.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Mahomes now to throw on second down. Open man downfield. It's Rice. They get 21 on that one. First down, KC.
And the first down, Chiefs.
A carry for Cook. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Second and 11.
Attack! Yellow!
Now Mahomes. That's complete to Rice. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On third down, Mahomes. Open man, right side. He's got it. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Baron Browning. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Ready up! 70 Timberwolf! Here we go, set! Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, KC. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick six changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready. 70 Lion. Cowboy 80.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll get forward for about a yard. DeMarcus Lawrence, there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
He'll look to throw. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Here we go. 19 Lion. Go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Yellow.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Off the play fake. Mahomes. That is hot down the field. It's worthy. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
About 19 yards on that one, and they're in business. It's first and goal.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
And you can tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Chiefs. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will get out in front 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Set up. Cougar 19. Set up.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Chiefs 17, Broncos 7.
Ready.
Second down and 8.
Mark 70. Come on. Set. 79 Broncos.
They'll put Everett in motion here.
Go.
He'll drop to throw. He finds his big tight end, Everett. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
7 Pirates.
They'll put Everett in motion here. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Okay, break.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger. Hook.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready. 60 Bison. Street. Warrior 70. Panther 11. Ready.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Panther 60.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Viking 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. So after the 5 yards walked off, it is 3rd down and 8.
Hurt, hurt. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready?
Back to throw. Now he'll air one out. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. A big-time play for the Broncos. It's a gain of 34.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolf. Striking 60. Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
23-yard line.
Ready, ready. Lion.
Here's a toss to Pacheco. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Third and long.
18, Rockland, 18, here we go, here we go. Check smash, check smash. Check go.
They'll throw out of the gun. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Set up.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down. The pressure once again too much. And that should wrap this one up.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Yellow.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Once again, it's Cook. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. That's caught left side by Ingram. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
1st down, Chiefs.
15.
A run with Cook. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Yellow.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.